Okay, folks, I'm about to show you something that is so unbelievable that it has to be seen to be believed. Anyway, so just remember that I have two predictions, okay? Trump gets his head wound on August 4th, Obama's birthday, most likely in Ohio, and he survives the head wound, okay? And Elvis somehow manifests his image, his name, or the number of his name somehow manifests in Seattle on June 11th, which somehow involves the Space Needle also in Seattle, like I said, and after a catastrophic event on June 11th in Seattle. Those are the two predictions. So this clip that I'm going to show you comes from this video, and that's why I cannot play a lot of it. I have to keep stopping because it'll get a copyright claim. The picture on the cover, interestingly, it has a circle, you know, just like the top of the Space Needle. You know what I mean? If you just look at this part only. I don't know what the heck this is on top of it. I can't tell. Anyway, it's probably something that is in Vernon Presley's office. But anyway, watch what they say at between the 13 and 15-minute mark. But like I said, I have to keep stopping it because it'll get a copyright.
Yeah. Let's take a look. And of course, this incredibly famous sign of Vernon Presley on the front door. Please.
So this is at Graceland, and this is the front door of Vernon Presley's office. I don't know if it's somewhere on the premises of Graceland where Elvis lived in Memphis, Tennessee. Anyway, this was the sign on Vernon Presley's door in his office.
It's Vernon's desk.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
So this is where, this is where all of the bills got paid. A matter is what you use to pay bills. Checks.
So they're showing either Elvis's checkbook. I mean, it is Elvis's checks, but it's either Elvis's checkbook or Vernon Presley paying the bills out of Elvis's checkbooks, whatever, But look at the first check they show. Watch this.
This is from Elvis's account, the EAP account, EA Presley account.
So the very first check that they show up close, okay? Look at the number on the check, will you? First of all, it's got the Triple Crown, the 000, and then it's got the 611. And I told you that's the day that, Elvis manifests in Seattle. 611, 611. And then look, it's got the 84. I mean, can you believe this? That's the day I'm telling you Trump gets his head wound. I mean, is this crazy or what, man? I mean, this is just unbelievable. And of course, you know that Elvis's zip code was 38116. There's your 611. I know it's blurry, but anyway.
Yep. So
$12,000 fuel for the Jet Star. E.H. Crump.
Insurance.
Yes.
And look at this. They even said E.H. Crump. It sounds like Trump. And look, the number, because the August 4th is the 216th day of the year, so there's the same numbers, 216. But anyway, I just thought it was funny that they said Crump. And by the way, 12/23, that's Elvis's backwards birthday. January 8th's backwards birthday is 12/23. If you guys know my videos, you know what I'm talking about. And like I said, over here, you have the 611 number for the checkbook. Ridiculous.
This is a lot, during this time period, that's a lot of what's going on here.
Yeah.
Now we're in 77.
So the reason I played that last part, the part about the 77, is because that's the year that Elvis died, in 77, okay? And like I said, it's getting to the good part. Just wait till you see what they're about to show. Because remember, he died on August 16th, 1977.
Then we've got June of 77. National
really good
Commerce.
And interestingly enough, they show the June 77 one, and that's 6/14 is Trump's birthday. And look, it's from account number 45. I mean, it starts with 45. That's Trump's number for the president, number 45. And Trump's born 6/14.
Actually used it. And the last one was written August the 15th, 1977.
And look at this. Last check written on August 15th to the...
So the last check written was number 610. You see that? The 61. But it's the 610. That's one day before 611. I mean, it's one number before 611. I mean, this is just unbelievable, right? Now listen to what they say.
Check number 610, and look at this. Check number 611 waiting to be written.
Yep.
Wow.
Out of his...
Memphis, check number 610, and look at this. Check number 611 waiting to be written.
Yep.
Wow.
Out of his account.
Memphis, check number 610, and look at this. Check number 611 waiting to be written.
Yep.
Wow.
Out of his account.
Yeah, the check that was never written. But the last one on August 15th.
Are you paying attention to what... I mean, why are they emphasizing this so much? Do you see how crazy that is? The check that was never written. I mean, can you believe this? They're telling you that, as if something is coming and that it's going to be written. You get what I'm saying? And look at the numbers. First of all, 26 equals the word God. And 216 is August 4th. And 8/4 is August 4th. You see that? And that's, the day Trump gets his head wound. So this is the Seattle event on 6. Hold on. I'm trying to focus this. So 6/11 is the Seattle Elvis event. The 216, the 216th day of the year is August 4th. And then you have 8/4 right there. Can you believe this? 8/4 with a crown. And same thing here. 0 is a crown. So it's 6/11 with a crown, 8/4 with a crown, and the 216 number. I mean, you cannot make this stuff up, man.
Check number 610, and look at this. Check number 611 waiting to be written.
Yep.
Wow.
Out of his account.
Yeah, the check that was never written. But the last...
Some fans believe that Back to the Future predicted the 9/11 attacks.
Oh,
Any truth to that, Bob?
Of course. We predicted everything. We predicted the assassination of John F. Kennedy years after.
That's another one. That's another one that's here.
Yeah, we predicted Elvis's death and his resurrection, which hasn't happened yet, but it will. We predicted Elvis's death and his resurrection, which hasn't happened yet, but it will. No, we predicted Elvis's death and his resurrection, which hasn't happened yet, but it will. We predicted Elvis's death and his resurrection, which hasn't happened yet, but it will.
End of video.